So let's begin with our first lesson for EVS 1, our Earth and solar system. Can you see the pictures? Think for a second about these two pictures. What these pictures tell you about? Yes, these pictures tell you about that here it is brightness, here it is darkness. Here you are having sun, here you are having moon. Sun is bright and brilliant, whereas in the night time the sky appears dark. You can see some stars also in the night time. Now some stars twinkle, whereas some do not twinkle, they do not shine. So the twinkling ones are the stars, whereas the non-twinkling ones are the planets. So these are called the stars and these are planets. Why they are planets? Because they do not twinkle. We cannot see them. They are far away from us. The sun, moon are comparatively close to the earth. That is why we can see their round shape. They are close to the earth. That is why we can see their round shape. The sun, the moon, the stars and the planets, they all are the parts of solar system, and that is why they are called as heavenly bodies. They are called as heavenly bodies. As you know that stars are the heavenly bodies. Stars have their own light. That is why they twinkle. Sun. Sun is also a star. Sun is so big and brilliant. That is why it is having much more light than the stars. Stars are present in daytime also in the sky. But we cannot see them. Why? Because of the brightness of the sun. That is why we cannot see the stars in the sky during daytime because of sun's brightness. We know that planet is also a part of heavenly bodies, but they do not twinkle. They do not have any shine. Now how they get light? They get light from the stars that are present in the solar system. So these stars give light to planets. Planets do not have their own light. They borrow the light from the stars. Our Earth is also a planet. It gets light from the star. The star is sun. So sun gives light to the earth. Because of its brightness, we see daytime on the earth. Now we all know that sun is a star. The planets that are present, they rotate around themselves as well as they revolve around the sun. On the other hand, Earth is also a planet, so Earth also revolves around the sun. We know that planets rotate around themselves and revolve around the sun. Before moving ahead, let's understand the concept of rotation and revolution. You can see this is the picture of ball. Now, I was having a simple ball at home, so I have used this ball to make you understand the concept of rotation. I am spinning this ball. Can you see? I am spinning this ball. This ball is moving in its particular direction and coming back again. But it is not going like this. It is spinning around itself and coming back to its position. This is called as rotation. That is, moving around itself is called as rotation. Now, what is revolution? You can see in the picture, this is a tree. Now, I was having a toy car to make you understand the concept of revolution. So, if I start this car from here, I am going to take one round of a tree and come back to my position again. What I have done? I have completed one round around a tree. That is called revolution. So, what we have seen that the sun and earth revolves around the sun, and this revolution of earth takes place in a year or 365 days. We know that earth is a planet and it revolves around the sun. Other than earth, few more planets are there. Let's see their name one by one. We have seen Earth as a planet. Now let's begin with one by one in a chronological order. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. We know that every planet in the solar system revolves around the sun along a specific path, and this path is known as planet's orbit. They are not going to change their position. They follow a particular orbital path. The sun is a star and the planets that revolve around it are together called as solar system. Besides the planet, solar system also include various other heavenly bodies. Let's see them now. We know that sun is a star and planets revolve around the sun. But certain heavenly bodies that are present in the solar system that revolves around these planets, they are called as satellites. Satellites do not have their light. They get light from the sun. Among them, one satellite that revolves around the earth is called as moon. Moon revolves around the earth. Hence, it is called as a satellite of the earth. We know that sun is present in the solar system. The earth completes the revolution around the sun, whereas the moon completes the revolution around the earth. You can see two circles are present. One big circle represents the revolution of earth around the sun, and the other one, small one, represents the revolution of moon around the earth. We know that planets are present and these planets revolve around the sun along with their satellites. We know that sun, moon, stars, planets, they are all called as heavenly bodies. Other than these, few more heavenly bodies are present in the solar system. The smaller heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun are the dwarf planet. And even we have asteroids in the solar system considered as a heavenly body. We know that these all planets revolve around the sun, but there are certain planets that do not follow a particular path. They revolve around the sun independently. They have their own orbit. So such planets are called as dwarf planets. The planets that move independently are called as dwarf planets. So one of the example of dwarf planet is Pluto. Between the planet Mars and planet Jupiter, there is a band of numerous small heavenly bodies. You can see that they are just like a small rock. So these are called as asteroids. As all planets revolve around the sun, in the same way, these asteroids also revolve around the sun. Compared to the sun, other heavenly bodies in the solar system are much smaller. The moon is closest to the earth. That is why it appears to be so big, although it is small in size as compared to sun. Up till now, we have studied about sun, moon, stars, earth, planets, dwarf planet, and asteroid. I hope everyone had understood the lesson. Thank you. Have a good day.